This is the final espresso shot that we will take, and in 24 hours, we will be halfway done with law school. Cheers! Everyone, welcome to a new video. This is the last law school vlog of the semester. Tomorrow is my last final. We have a lot to catch up on. We have a lot to talk about, and it's gonna be a good video. So I hope you are excited for it. This semester has truly been the most difficult semester in like school-wise of my life. Do you agree? It's been awful. It's been so bad.
Yeah, this past month has been the worst month of my life.
We keep saying that in every video, but it's so true. It has been so hard. The fact that today is Thursday, our last final is tomorrow, we have our last day of studying today. I could not be more excited. I feel like we have taken, how much, 12 hours of exams so far this semester?
Yeah.
We've taken 12 hours worth of exams and we have 3 hours to go tomorrow.
I mean, and that's honestly the easy part. Like, it's
it's the prep.
Yeah, the prep is the thing that kills you, but the last semester actually, end of 1L year, we had more exams.
Oh yeah, we had 17 hours, didn't we?
Yes, we had an 8-hour common law exam, and a 6-hour prep.
That was so bad. But it's gonna be a good day, a good couple of days that I'm gonna be filming. First, before we get into the video, I do have some random clips from like the past few days. I just wanted to start a vlog here because I felt like today would be more cohesive, but I do have some random clips from the past few days of studying that I did want to throw in, so I will put those in right here. This is the last ultimate vlog of the semester. Welcome to the last week in my life. It is Monday now.
The last week in my life before it is over.
It's the last week in my life for the semester. Look who I'm with. Shocker. I know. People are like, who is she with? Who is in the driver's seat? Well,
throw it in the towel.
It is 6:18 right now. Good morning. We have been up. We are at Starbucks right now. I'm so hungry. We're gonna get food. We have 2 finals to go. We have privacy, which is tomorrow, and then we have trademarks, which is Friday. We have taken 2 finals, which I did not vlog. We have taken antitrust and we have taken UCC. Yeah, this is great lighting. Sorry guys, I don't have a ring light, so all we have is the truck.
Yeah, courtesy of Ford.
We took our antitrust exam last Tuesday. That one was hard, but I think we both feel good about it.
I think we feel very good about it. We prepared a lot for it.
And then UCC was 90 multiple choice. Guys, I wish I would have vlogged this. Last Thursday, we studied for 14 hours for that exam. More than that.
In a day.
In a
day.
day.
On the eve.
We taught ourselves the code on the eve of the exam. We got like 4 hours of sleep, and then we went in and we took the 3-hour multiple choice exam. It was like the most chaotic day and a half of my life.
And to be clear, we did study like weeks ago before
we
this
did. It just, it took us a long time to figure it out.
There was just part at the end of the class that just required a little extra care.
Yeah.
And
it was bad. But that's 2 down, and today we're gonna be studying privacy all day. We're gonna be doing a similar sort of rigmarole to the UCC thing, but it won't be as intense because tomorrow the exam is from 11 to 5. That sucks. 6-hour exam. So we have more time. He said he designed it to be 2 hours. Professors in law school, when they tell you that they're giving you more time and they are being nice by giving you more time because they only designed the exam to take X amount of time, they're lying to you because you're gonna end up working the whole time anyways. I'm sorry. It's just how it is.
There was, last year with our crim exam, the professor was like, this should only take you 3 hours. 3 tops. He gave us 6 hours to do it, right? That sounds like such a treat. I think probably like
that sounds like such a treat.
2.5 hours in, I'm still finishing question 1.
I know, I hadn't even started question.
And that's like that was a pretty. I think like I would assume most people.
Oh yeah, it
felt
was
that way.
Oh yeah, so
question 1 was hard.
Whenever they say that, it's blatantly a lie. Like it's a fraudulent misrepresentation, and I'm over it. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna get breakfast from Starbucks. I'm gonna try to vlog a lot today, as I do try to do every day, and don't succeed. But yeah, I need to reduce that turkey bacon sandwiches, and then And then I can figure it out. And we'll figure out privacy. But the goal is...
Is there more to come?
There's more to come. The goal is to get a study room. So we'll show you if we can nab one, which I think we will because it's early.
At this time, honestly, the WashU study rooms usually completely fill up by like 8.
Yeah, but if you get there early, you can get one, so.
Oh, I'm gonna get some lemon loaf.
This early?
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. I'm just like, I'm down for it, but like, you really just, you know, going full send today, kind of giving up early.
Throwing in the towel.
I'm back again. I haven't updated today, even though I said I would. It's almost 4:30. We've been here since 6:30.
6:30.
Yeah, so we've been here. We've pulled like a full 10-hour day. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't the most productive thing ever. It wasn't awful, but it definitely wasn't amazing. My camera is bouncing on a smart water bottle, and this is probably not smart of me. But we have been in the study room all day. We snagged it early. We are finishing up our like attack outline document. This is just a 6-hour exam tomorrow. It's from 11 to 5. So it's like one of those things where I just don't feel that nervous just because I know I have a ton of time to plan out my answers. And as long as we have like a really solid document, I don't think it's going to be that bad. But I did take a nap on the floor and you didn't think I was going to volunteer that information, did you?
No, I didn't.
I was out cold for like 30 minutes just on the ground, on Nathan's coat. Yeah. He gave me his coat to use as a little pillow. It was very sweet of you. But then I ate a lot of junk food. It hasn't been good. So I think...
clearing up the trash.
Oh, they came in while you were in the bathroom.
Were they disgusted?
Yeah, they were like, oh my god, what is all this trash? They were like, there's a cosmic brownie wrapper, there's a double oatmeal cream pie in here.
Families must have been in here eating.
No, it was just us. We're gonna go now because we've just kind of hit a wall with this and we've been doing really well today. Kind of. For like a few hours, I did pretty well. Actually, now that I think about it, really wasn't that well. It didn't go that well. But I'm gonna go home. And we have like a list. Oh, I didn't take a picture of the to-do list. We each have like a to-do list, some homework that we've given ourselves to do tonight. I have stuff to do, and I also want to go to the gym because I haven't been to the gym in 2 weeks. So the goal is to like go, I don't know if I'm going to lift today or run on the treadmill, but I'll take you guys with me throughout the rest of the day. So do not worry. I'm going to pack up and take the camera off the smart water bottle because it's freaking me out. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Oh no, happy Tuesday. I have another exam today. I have an exam from 11 to 5. Yesterday, after I left school, I really didn't do a whole lot of studying. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm comfortable with the exam or if I'm just so tired that I no longer care. I've had both feelings before. This is similar to how I felt about con law last semester, where I was just so tired and the class is so different than other classes, and then in that data privacy law is not extremely doctrinal. It's a lot more frilly, if that makes sense. It's kind of like con law in that way, and it's a 6-hour exam. So I've told myself that as long as I know the basics, I can kind of figure it out during the exam, which I don't think that's like a great strategy, but it's the one I've chosen. So it's 6:30 right now. It is a take-home exam, so I'm just going to take it at home. I was gonna go to campus, but then I thought I really want to use my second monitor to have all my notes and stuff, so I'm just gonna take it at home. Plus I'm just like really tired and feeling really run down today and just want to stay in my pajamas all day. So that's what we're gonna do. I need to like do a whole review of the course, read some important things that I have not read yet. Like I didn't read for the last day of class, and I just need to read and make sure I know what's going on. This is like peak unprepared Madison right now, guys. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna start reviewing my outline, and I will talk to you soon. I'm also gonna eat breakfast because I am starving. Those are all of those clips. I didn't update before I updated last before we had our privacy final, so I hadn't given any sort of like details on how that went. It was 6 hours. We just went to the library and we just knocked it out. which I thought was really nice. I felt pretty good about it. The best thing about exams that are longer is typically, not always, because we had an exam that wasn't like this last semester, typically exams that are that long will have a stricter word count.
Yes.
Because if you have like a 6-hour exam, people are just gonna dump their outlines on it.
Yes.
And so like having a strict word count of like, you know, you have 1,500 words for an essay or whatever it is, like it really does make you have to prioritize what's important, what are the most important issues in this fact finder, because you can't really dispense with all of it in 1,500 words. How did you feel about it?
My very first exam, I like heinously blew past the word limit by accident, because I didn't like we do it in a software online, and I didn't know how to bring up the
word count
word count analytic tool thing.
Yeah.
So I was way over significantly. So you know, at first I was frustrated, but Madison's right. I mean, there's merit to it because it does make you like actually have to sit there and like really think through. I feel like my answers on those exams are
they're better.
Much more thought through, much better, much more. Like it's much more like a paper almost.
Right.
Like you're actually writing something nice.
I think I prepped I took a good amount of time to outline, and I think if you have, you know, a 6-hour exam, whatever, like don't feel like you need to start typing right away. I have felt that so many times in those types of exams. There's no pressure. You have so much time to outline your answers, and like some things, like there are a ton of issues in these, like they're like 3-page long fact finders. And I think it's also important to be like, what issues are most important here? The little issues that you can see, sometimes it's worth just dispensing with those with like a sentence or two. Just telling the professor that you saw it, like, hey, I see that this is a problem. Here's what may happen, but like, I have better things to talk about, essentially, to stay within the word count, but still make sure that they know that you saw it, you didn't miss it.
It's weird, because it's like you don't want to sacrifice points on issues, right?
Right.
But you also don't want to cut out all of the like
analysis,
but even more of the like not fluff per se, but you know, some of the stuff that just makes your writing stand out.
Right.
Like makes your writing like sound prettier, makes it sound a little nicer. Like, because those things, I do think that matters when you're on a 6-hour exam. Like most people with their outlines are going to be able to spot most of the issues.
Right.
Right. And it's just like, you know, a lot of the differentiation on the curve happens because your exam is much more cohesively pretty. And
I think that's also important just to like remember your professor as well. Because we've had professors at WashU who are much more like, I don't care if it's pretty. I don't care. Like, see the issues, do the analysis. Like, it doesn't have to be in full sentences. So like, you always have to remember at the end of the day that you are completely like, you're pandering to a person. And you want like, read their writings. I think that's so valuable. Like, see how your professors write. See their publications, especially if they're a professor who's been published a lot. Read it. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's actually like, the more you can learn to write like them, the more they're gonna like you.
And that's always true, especially once you get into like upper level classes, because you start to get into areas where people specialize. Like, you know, when the law professors are assigned to teach Civ Pro or torts or, you know, whatever else, and you know, some of them that has become their specialty and they do publish in that area. But you know, there's a lot of people that haven't published in that or whatever else. But you know, one of the big things we did to study for this past exam is we read a lot of the published law review articles or books or whatever else that our professor had put out. And honestly, sometimes that can be more important than reading an extra case.
I think so too, because it's like one of those things where it's like you learn more about how they look at the broad area of law, like where they see it going, how they talk about it. I think that's much more useful than being like, oh, I'm gonna look over this statute for the 50th time, I'm gonna reread this case. Like, I think it just gives you a better understanding. And also, if you're having a hard time understanding something, like a lot of those law review articles, like they distill it. Like they explain it in a way that's like really easy to follow. Nathan does that all the time.
Like, if I'm ever having a conceptual issue with a problem, and this is both of us, we're very not satisfied to just like, oh, the notes say this is the answer, let's move on. Like, I feel like we want to understand the theory.
We want to understand it.
And law reviews really help with that. And it's like, you know, those are people who have spent, usually professors, but sometimes student notes, spent, you know, a year, you know, long amounts of times distilling the case law information and trying to make it, you know, and don't necessarily read the parts where they're proposing changes to the law, but like
but just like the background,
the
is
lit
super
review
helpful.
Essentially, like that stuff is so like that helped us huge breakthroughs in UCC, antitrust, stuff like that.
So we are gonna have our breakfast and then we're gonna go in, get set up. It's gonna be a good day of studying, and honestly, the best part about this is every exam has felt like a battle. Honestly, and like after every exam I like close my notebook on OneNote and I like upload my outline and then delete it off my computer. And like, this is the last time I'm gonna have to do that. No matter what happens over the next 30 hours, in 30 hours, it will be done and we will be officially halfway through law school.
And we feel good so far. Like,
we do. We've reviewed trademarks like a good amount.
Oh,
like we've spent days reviewing trademarks.
And also at the other classes. Like,
yeah,
I think we feel good. You know, this isn't like, God, just put us out of our misery.
I felt good after every exam we've taken.
Yes.
So I'm really not mad. So we're gonna go in and eat our breakfast and I will keep you updated. Okay guys, it's 11:05. We were just on campus for like 3 hours, 2.5 hours, but it was like really solid work. What we've done for every single class so far this semester is we've made a comprehensive attack outline in the day, the 24 hours before the test.
The lead up.
Like literally.
Antitrust got 2 days.
Antitrust got 2 days, but it has been really helpful because for one, we've got to use them on the exams except for antitrust. And for
2 days.
For two, it's just been really nice to kind of do like a final review of the whole course. So we just split the course in half. Nathan's doing the first half, I'm doing the second half, and we pretty much finished it. No, we probably still have like
close. Yeah,
we have like an hour and a half of work probably, but we're gonna take a break and go to Home Goods because I need some stuff. People are watching me. Oh God, I hate this. We're gonna go to Home Goods, but overall, I'm feeling good. And in 25 hours, it will all be over. I'm counting it down.
It's just a question of how we feel when it's over.
That's true. Honestly, it doesn't even matter how this exam goes. There will be that feeling of calm that comes over me afterwards. Ooh, I can't wait. It's gonna be so good.
I know.
So we're gonna go to Home Goods. We went to Home Goods. I will do a haul later. I got a couple of things because I think I mentioned this like maybe in passing in a vlog like a few weeks ago, but I am moving in, what's today's date? The 16th?
16th, yeah.
Yes, I'm moving on the 28th, so I only have 12 days, so I'm just like randomly like going out and buying some things, so I will show you what I got. Very exciting. But we are getting espresso shots right now, and then we're gonna get lunch, and then we are going to go back and get to work. It is 12:05, so hopefully we'll be back on campus by like 1, probably. And then we will hopefully work until around 5 to 6. Hopefully we will be done working by 5 to 6. I'd like to go to the gym. I would also like to just have some time to kind of decompress before my last final. Like we were talking about this on the way here. Just the
being done with it,
just having the weight off of you is so much, because we both are the type of people, like I'm telling you, by next Monday I'm gonna be bored, like I'm gonna be ready to have something to do. But it's not really that about law school that's the problem. I like being busy. It's just the amount of weight that is on you at all times during the school year. So I'm very excited about that. But things are so good right now. And in 24 hours, we will be turning it in. We'll be heading out.
Submitting. You know, and we learned some stuff about ourselves.
Yeah, we've realized some things.
We're gonna be better next semester.
Next semester, but not better in the sense of like, oh, we're gonna try to like prepare more in advance, whatever. We're gonna be better, I think,
carving out time for ourselves.
Being intentional.
Yes. It's like, because, you know, yesterday we went to study, and honestly, most of the time was spent sitting there in a chair, almost crying.
I fell asleep in
like,
the chair.
It was just like, and you're kind of sitting there like, gosh, I really want to get started, but you're so tired and you're so overwhelmed. And you kind of know like, oh, I still have another day, it's gonna be fine. And I'm like, you know, we could have gone on a hike. And Madison recommended this. She's like, we should go to the mall. And I'm like, no, we have to stay here.
Yeah, Nathan was like, we can't go to the bar. Are you crazy? We have to study trademarks. And I'm like, okay, I'll go back to sleep then.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, because it's just one of those things. Like, sometimes we need to be better at being more intentional. And I think we need to be better at carving out more specific time for ourselves where we don't think about law school at all.
And it's like, we're productive for like stints of time, right? Like this morning, we were very productive for like 3 hours or so. But we needed a little break. And now we're going to get back and do another 3 hours, 4 hours or something. And you know, we feel pretty good for trademarks because we have done a good bit of studying.
I feel really good. I'm not worried about it at all. So yeah, that's the update. I will come back to you when we have our espresso shots so we can do them together with you. If you have an espresso shot, you're gonna have to take it with us. Or if you don't,
if you have your espresso shot ready.
You don't, pause the video and go get an espresso shot. Everybody, did you go get your espresso shot? If you didn't, I'm gonna be upset. I hope that 1 second break between that last clip and this clip was enough time for you. We're gonna take our espresso shot.
Take a shot of anything, really.
It's gotta be espresso right now.
It could be buttermilk.
It could be heavy cream.
Honestly, real quick.
Yeah.
The Starbucks lady, she kind of told us we were sick in the head. She's like, yeah, what are you gonna do with this? With these shots? You gonna mix it with something? I was like, no, we're gonna take it here. And she's like, what? What are you doing?
She totally did.
It was just like peak judgment.
This is the final espresso shot that we will take. And in 24 hours, we will be halfway done with law school. Cheers.
Oh, sick. I do think the lime would help.
We're gonna go in and eat lunch now. And then it's time to go back to campus and do some more work. Hi everyone, it is now almost 3 o'clock. We got back at 1, so we've been working for another 2 hours, and we have just about finished up our outline. I literally just finished my portion of it. Here, let me show you. Let me show you what's going on. So, this has been the fruits of today's labor. We've been making attack outlines for every single class. We have them for all of them. If any of you in the comments are taking trademarks, privacy, like information privacy, antitrust, or UCC, and you want an attack outline, I'd be more than happy to give it to you. But this is what we have. This is what we've been working on for about 5 to 6 hours today, but it is just about done. So I think what we're gonna do, 42. So we just finished this, and I'm honestly like feeling very spacey. Like I plugged in and we got it done. I'm very proud of us. We're gonna print these and then we're gonna go like through them together and apply it to some practice problems. But honestly, I feel like with like a couple more hours of studying, I'm gonna feel pretty good about this. This is like truly the benefit of having spent like 5 solid days on trademarks a couple weeks ago, because it's all coming back to me as I'm reviewing it. All coming back, so that's really good. So let me show you, hold on, I have another thing to show you. First of all, I got another cup of coffee. This is just not good for me. I'm twitching a little bit. I have an eye twitch that developed in the last hour and a half.
For months. Sorry.
Shut up.
It's kind of a weird thing
Shut
to do.
up. And also, I planted a tree for an hour and a half, and I got 32 coins.
Why don't you shave your forest?
Shut up. No, my forest for December is good, I think. Let's see. Let's look at my forest. This is my forest for December. Look at that. Hold on, let's go to month. Look, I've only killed 1 this month.
That's pretty good. Let's go to a year. Oh my god.
Stop!
No, that's actually not bad.
I know.
How many did you dig up?
I have 1.
Oh, that's okay. That's actually
But
pretty
for
good.
the month, like my forest looks pretty good. This is just how much I'm focusing. If it dies, that means you close out of the app while you're supposed to be working. So I've actually done pretty well, and I have a lot of Christmas trees here. I've been totally focused for 7 hours this month. That doesn't seem right, but I guess so. I don't use this all the time, but
That's my forest for the year.
oh, your forest is so cute. How about for the month? Ooh.
No, yeah, I haven't been.
Yikes.
I used it a lot in November, I feel like.
Yes, I definitely recommend this app. What's it called? Forest?
Forest.
It's like $1.
Yeah.
Just definitely check it out. I talk about it in all my videos. But I'm going to go take a walk for a second just to decompress a little bit, and then we're going to come back, print these, and then get to studying for a couple more hours. Okay, hi everyone. It is officially December 17th, meaning it is the last day of my fall semester, and I have my last final today. I stopped updating yesterday because I kind of had a really bad night. It's just a bunch of random stuff, but it was not a great night. I went home and I didn't study at all. And now I'm here on campus at 6:16 in the morning, and I'm gonna try to do some studying. My exam is at 9:15. I have 3 hours. At around 8:45, you go put all of your stuff. So like I need all my stuff in a locker, except I can bring my outline, and this is an open book exam, so I can pretty much bring whatever I want. I just can't have my phone, my book bag, whatever. You go put that in a locker, and then you go to like the main like courtyard area, and you like, there are people with like bins with all the exams in it, so you have to go to them, give them your student ID, tell them what exam you want to take. They will give it to you. Then you can go to one of the rooms that has a proctor in it. Since this is an unscheduled exam, I can go in any room that has a proctor for a 3-hour exam. So then you go sit in there. You have to use the software, so they give you like a spiel on how to use the software, and then the exam starts at 9:15, and then time is called at 12:15. There are some people who have finished early, but I've taken 2 3-hour exams, and I finished one with like 20 minutes left, but I just went back through and like changed some things and checked my answers, and then I finished one like right as time was being called, so I haven't had like a ton of extra time. I'm like, trademarks, I don't feel great about. But I'm also at the point where I'm just so tired that I don't want to say this, but like I really don't care. I feel like I've prepared enough up until this point. I just really want to get it done. So we will see how it goes. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. I'm going to go through this big study guide packet right now and just try to do some review. I haven't even looked at a practice exam for this class, and like at this point, like, you know, is there a point in doing it? Who knows? So I will talk to you in a little bit. I'll give you an update. Okay, hi. I have been reviewing my outline for the past 2 hours, and I have never felt this unprepared for an exam before in my life. And you know, the worst part about it is I truly don't really care. That doesn't sound good, and that's really not like me, but I'm at the point where I have been doing this, like, wake up at 5 a.m., study all day thing for so long that I don't care anymore. I really don't. I do not care. I'm so tired. And I know in a month when I get my grade back, I'm going to care. I'm going to be upset that I couldn't grind harder, and I'm going to be upset that I didn't work harder. And it's like, I am tired. That's it. And the best part is that I know in 4 hours it's going to be over. I have a paper to write after that, but exams will be done. And that's all that matters to me right now, because I am that exhausted, that just, I don't even have the words. Mentally, I do not have the capacity to be doing this right now. I just really don't. This has been a very trying time, and this has been an extremely exhausting semester. The hardest semester of school I've ever had in my entire life. And I just can't wait to be done. So it's 8:17. I'm probably not going to update until after my exam. I'm going to leave this room in like 20 minutes and go put my stuff in the locker. And then I'm going to go sit and wait to see my fate. So I will talk to you guys. Next time I talk to you guys, I'll hopefully be halfway done with law school. I have to finish that paper, but yeah. Updates to come. Okay, everyone, it's me back again because I wanted to get somebody's final thoughts before we go into the trademark exam. How do you feel about this exam, Nathan?
I feel okay.
Do you feel okay?
I feel okay, but like trending poor.
We're so screwed. I gotta pack my stuff up and then I will update you after the exam. But next time we talk to you, we'll be halfway done with law school.
And well, we still have to finish our pre-trial assignment.
I know. Okay, bye. Okay, everyone.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it's been recording for 30 seconds.
Here it is.
The first 10 seconds were us just staring.
I'm like,
Welcome to
the end.
the end of an era. We finished our trademarks final. I went into it with the most awful attitude I've ever had for anything. And honestly, I think it was probably the easiest exam. And maybe, like, I don't know, I just feel really good about it. It was definitely a pleasant surprise to open it and be like, oh, I actually did learn something. Like, I feel somewhat competent. I feel like beforehand, I was just like, there's so much information. Like, I feel like I didn't know it all. But, like, the things we got asked about, maybe I got lucky. You just asked about all the stuff that we knew, that we, like, studied. Because there was a lot in that class.
There was a lot that wasn't asked about. Yeah, it was a lot of information and content. I think we feel really good, though. And
We
I
do.
feel very comfortable with how things went down.
I think we feel really good about all of our exams. And it just, we worked so hard this semester. Like, I literally have never worked harder for something school related in my life. I feel so tired.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to do with myself now. It hasn't, like, hit me that it's done yet. And
the
that we
worst
get a
part.
month off.
We get time off, but then we just find other problems to worry about.
I know, that's the key.
It's like,
about
oh, I have free time? Well, maybe I'll worry about
anything else.
Or-
That's just like being
I
a
know.
neurotic
Well, see,
person.
It honestly, like, this past August, it happened too. Like, I was calling Madison. We had a little break in August because we were done with our summer jobs. But it was before school started. And we were like, oh, we can't wait to get back to work. And we're so excited to be back in school. Like, you know, it's so weird not doing anything.
If I had
again.
tricked again.
And it's like, we'll watch I promise you, give it 2 weeks. I'll be calling Madison. I'll be like, I know this is unpopular, but I think we should be back at school right now.
I know, we do. We get so bored. Like, but I do, if you guys haven't seen it yet, go back and watch my first day of school vlog for the semester and then compare it to now.
Yeah, after we had been destroyed.
It was really the toughest semester of my life. I am so tired. I like cannot fathom.
My body's having like physical reactions.
He has this twitch that's been happening.
It's a twitch. A little like general malaise.
I feel so bad all the time. We committed to it. Like the past month, we've been getting up at like 5 every day. It's been insane. And now we're halfway done with law school. And I feel like I can't even be happy about it because it hasn't hit me yet.
Yeah, and by the time it does, we'll be in the next semester.
This is going to be the last time you see Nathan for a month. He's leaving me. He's leaving me for break, and I'm like mad.
I'm traveling.
Yeah, he's getting out of here. I'm staying here and doing nothing. I will have some exciting vlogs coming up, but yeah, I'm excited to sit around and do nothing, but I am sad and mad that you are leaving me. Because what?
We'll still be in contact. I mean,
think, well, yeah, that's no contact for a month.
Yeah.
Because no, we really have, like, I know it seems like on the vlog that we're together all the time.
We are.
That's, like, very true. So it's gonna be sad not having you. I know on the vlog might miss you, but some people might not. Some people are gonna be like, yes.
Would they be wrong? No. I don't know. Usually during break we do take a little time apart from each other,
Which is good.
which is necessary.
Necessary.
But no, we'll be in contact, which is good. So.
All right.
Well.
Say goodbye to the vlog.
Hey, everyone.
Aww. This is gonna be even worse when you leave, like, after law school and we separate.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be
We're gonna have
awful.
to do a full separation video.
Yeah, but I'll talk to you guys later. Okay guys, I don't think I ever technically ended the vlog, so I wanted to come on here and do that right now. I hope you enjoyed it. I am going to make a sit down video where I just do all my thoughts on my first semester of my 2L year, because it was absolutely insane, and I do have a lot of advice for people who are transitioning from 1L to 2L because there are so many differences, and I just feel like I was not prepared for it. So that video is coming, but I did just want to thank you all for your constant support, for all the nice comments that I receive. They honestly, like, you guys know, this semester has been really hard for me, and getting on YouTube and reading your comments has honestly, like, made my day so many times, so I do want to thank you for that. I'm going to be vlogging a lot over Christmas break. I have a lot of exciting things happening, so get excited for that because it's going to be super fun. But I just wanted to end off the vlog here. I'm half a lawyer now, halfway done with law school, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.